So this is the main road for our area for the homestay. Oh, this is where we stay. It is a Thai name. They do have the word homestay in English there. And it rained really hard last night, so it's surprisingly sandy. We're nowhere near a beach or anything. We're about 15 kilometers north of Korat. I think that's its very, very common nickname is Korat from Nakhon Ratchasima, I believe. It's a province and also a capital city, but we're about 15 or 20 kilometers outside of it. And yeah, you can see it's very sandy roads. So it rained very hard last night, very, very hard. One of these times I'll get a recording of how loud it is on the roof. Rec was working, doing tarot card readings. And it was very difficult for her to communicate with her customer. That's how loud it was. But I'll show you inside a bit here. It's quite nice. And again, boom, 500 baht per night for a double for 2 people, including pet. So that's, again, about 500 baht is closer to 13 US with current exchange rates. So this is quite a nice place. I think, there's a restaurant here. A lot of it's built apart a large extensive pond with fish. So that's the restaurant, and over here is where the family lives, and they're very nice. Mother speaks English quite well, and the daughter too. And it's a little muddy and slippery, so I'll try not to fall down. But this is when you do your research, this is often the kind of thing you can expect. Oh, by the way, all the prices are a little higher than if you were to do it on your own without a pet. That's the biggest challenge that I've found. I did all of the bookings. We're here for a week, so it's really cool. We've finally started. We've got down into E06, the region, very large region, which is our destination until I think it's about mid-December. And it's 7 a.m. now, so there's not much action going. We're the only guests also. It's October 27th, so it's 11 days. Is that right? 11 days? Not 9 days into our trip. And because it's the end of October, tourist season hasn't really started. In this area, it will just be local tourists mostly. But I'm sure there'll be a little bit of foreigners here and there. So these are gorgeous little modern cabanas. And like I said, $13 US a night. Little bridge over the pond. And AC works great, Wi-Fi works great, which is better than the last place we were at in Korat, where Wi-Fi was non-existent, so weak it just was non-existent, and AC was really bad. So, and the fan was really bad. So, just showing you our little place, tucked away back here. So, quite nice. A lot of these places that we'll be staying at, we're not in the city center, we're outside of a city or a town on purpose. But like I said, it was always a challenge for me to find pet friendly in Thailand. Now, Rec is sleeping, and I'll take Cat for a walk later. And then there's another little pond back there. But it's often, this is just what the people did with their property. They still have farmland that's theirs, and you can see it's just adjacent to lots and lots of green. These are rice paddies, most of this. And there's a large banana plantation down the road, and of course all sorts of other crops. But just wanted to show you the place for just, you know, another example of what you can get for that 500 baht mark, which is 13 US for a double. And like I said, it's pretty easy to get cheaper than that for still good quality also, just if you don't have a pet. Okay.